Good morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome back to another London session. Only the difference is it's just me today. You got me, Selfine. By the way, I see a few of you saying Celine in the chat. I don't know who she is because it's Selfine for the rest of December, as we discussed yesterday. But anyway, I hope you're all doing good. I hope you guys crush it on the charts today. If you have already been in trades or since we last spoke yesterday, I hope you guys have been killing it. Super excited to see what we get in the charts today. We do have some really big news coming out today, so we could see some choppy price action. Not sure what we're going to get, but I hope everyone's ready. It's a big day in the NQ in the markets, and we'll see what we get. But how is everyone doing? Who have we got? Let me do my good mornings before we get started. Good morning, Sion. I see you were first comment of the day. Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, Heinz Steak. Good morning, Pew Trades. Good morning, Finge. Good morning, Ursula. Good morning, JK1. Who else have we got? Good morning, Corey. All the OGs. Good morning, Tradewise. Marati, Ursula. Oh, Ursula again, sorry. Good morning, Ozempic. Hey. Awesome. So good to see you all here. Well, I guess let's get right into it because ding, 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 ding. London has opened. Let's get straight into the charts. I have got NQ open at the minute. So what I'm seeing for now, pretty much we have an inside candle on the daily, but as London has just opened, we are approaching previous day high. So that's very interesting. That would be a level I would like to potentially see us sweep and have some sort of reversal of. Previous day high sitting at 25,735.75 on the NQ, and previous day low on the NQ sitting at 25,560. So I don't expect us to get all the way down there today. It's nice to see on the daily that we did sweep out the previous day's low from Monday. We swept that out and had a nice buying week left behind. So that makes me feel like we could be seeing higher prices for now, but I will be sticking to the system. So if I do get which we have already had a sweep of the previous 4 hour, I am actually now looking for shorts. So it doesn't necessarily align with my overall daily bias, but just for the session, for the time being, I am looking for shorts. But if we drop down what we see on the 4 hour, definitely my eyes turn to this swing low here that swept out these equal lows to the downside, still holding bullish market structure on the 4 hour. There's nothing really in the way for me. I would be targeting this high on the 4 hour for potential upside level, which is sitting at 25,860. But we'll see if we can get up there today. If I drop down also, this is the 15-minute, which you guys know I basically work off mainly during the session. So what we've had so far is a sweep of the previous 4 hour high, aligned with the sweep of the 15-minute high actually just now at London Open. So we potentially could be getting a nice setup for my shorts happening here. But we'll see what we get. Asia also had, again, such a not the biggest range we had during Asia. So that entire move was 70 point range. So nothing too crazy happening overnight. Like we said, I'll quickly just flick to Forex Factory for our news update. We do have 8:30 news, which will be major because this news is actually delayed 41 days. So, and as well as that, we have FOMC at 2 p.m. today. So as we all know, any day it is FOMC, it is always a very cautious day in the market because FOMC will always make crazy moves. We know that interest rates basically controls the economy. So we are, I think, expecting a cut. We're forecasted to 3.75%. So we'll see what that number comes out later today. But yeah, for now, we're focused. We're in London. No red folder news for us. So let's just stick at it. But chat, how are we doing? Has anyone been in trades? I haven't been able to trade yet. I haven't had a setup. But we'll see. I'm feeling good. I love that we've already swept previous 4 hour high and the previous 15 minutes. So potentially could already have a setup in the next couple of minutes. Russell, where's Nick? Nick is having the day off. He had somewhere to be, and that is it. But he might join us in the chat today if he gets the chance. You never know. He might pop in. But you're stuck with Selfine today. Hope that's all right with you guys. By the way, if we do, we must mention the giveaway, because if we do hit 475 likes today, I will be giving away a one 50K select account. So guys, let's get up there. As soon as you hit the like number, we can give that account away. So the sooner you do it, the sooner you guys can have that account. Hey, Kryptonia in Silverlong since 6138. I cannot say that I've been looking at silver, but let's have a look. 6138. Oh, wow. All right, so you had quite a clean move on silver. Very nice. Do you have a TP set in, or where are you expecting to take profits on that one? Let me know. Hey, Nick's joining us in the chat, and of course, his first comment has to be ketchup, doesn't it? It just does. I'm with you. D-Ton Wine says, please no, enjoying no AI jokes for a change. I'm with you. Russell says, why not 50 of them? Since Nick isn't here, let's just hand out Tradeify's funny left and right. Hey, you know what? If it wouldn't cost me my job, guys, I would give you all the accounts. But obviously we have to keep it a bit civilized here. So it'll just be the one account today, but you never know. Long catch-up futures. Sadly, there is no catch-up futures, so we can't. Nick, I will try. Nick says, go crush it, make a milli. You know what? Maybe today's the day. By the way, happy White Tea Wednesday, Nick. I hope you're, well, I know you're probably wearing your white tea. You never miss a white tea day. Ketchup King in the house. The trader guy, yes, Nick is gone. I fired him. Not only did we fire him from the New York stream yesterday, we also fired him from London. Oh, all right. There we go. NQ just took our previous day high. So that was a level I just spoke about potentially being a level we take out and then reverse from. So I'm actually looking for shorts. The fact is we have swept out previous 4-hour high and also previous 15-minute high and previous day high. So for me, sweeping all these key levels is a major sign that we should be having some sort of reversal. Or if not, I could be very wrong on that and we could just be continuing to pump. But considering FOMC later today, I don't expect this to be some crazy bullish move to the upside. I would expect price to sort of stay in a range and then until the numbers come out. But hey, NQ wants to do what NQ wants to do. Thanks, Nick. Nick always appreciates a white tea. Ozempic says, I'm going to have to leave it. Please convince Celine to be a DJ Gold Goblin chat. Full port, 5-minute op. Ozempic, I wish you could stay because I had that in mind today, actually. I have a spin the wheel at the ready in case NQ isn't our best friend today. We potentially could get on another futures market. Gold, soybean, I don't know, chat, you name it. I got the spin the wheel ready. So let's see. But Ozempic, please stay. We need you in the chat. Emilio, I'm in short. Nice. Let us know, Emilio, what level you're short from and what you're aiming for. Hey, Patrick. Nice to have you. Patrick says, I'm moving house, so just popping on to say hi. Appreciate it. But cool that you're moving house. That's, I've done that before. It is quite the ordeal, so good luck. I know. Sion says the gold genie is Patrick. Patrick, I might be taking gold trades today. I need you in the chat, my friend. Where are all my gold traders? We don't have a Ozempic and we don't have Patrick. Well, we got Russell. Russell says, I'm short 25 points lower and getting slaughtered. Yeah, damn, Russell. I didn't expect us to hang up here. I was really expecting just a spike into previous day high and then a quick drop. So we'll see what NQ wants to do. I'm with you though. I do want to get on these shorts at some point, hopefully. Spicy McHaggis says, I still have longs from 665. 665. Damn. Guys, you guys are having fire entries. And where are you holding? That is a crazy trade. Nick is letting us know, probably going to tap weekly open first, then lower. Let's check our weekly open level. Okay, weekly open is sitting at 750. So 750, if we get up there, yeah, we're like 8 points away from that level. So definitely we could be getting up in there. I would honestly, if we invert this 1 minute FVG, I'm looking for shorts. Definitely. I mean, for me, all that needs to happen is we just need a sweep previous 4-hour high and we need a sweep of the previous 15-minute high. But that in line with a key level, like a previous day's high or low, is always a lot stronger for me and my setup. So I'm very interested in shorting these markets. FXTZ says holding TP to weekly open. Well, we are almost there, my friends. So get ready to take that profit. Mario, daily NQ looking bullish to me. Yes, I am not going to disagree with you there. My daily bias interpretation of these charts is definitely bullish. I mean, when we zoom out and we see that this October low got swept back in November, and that's like a key swing low that we have there. So that sweep and then this bullish market structure along with bullish inversions of these bearish gaps for me is very bullish. And for me, the next target is always just targeting the most recent swing high. So that would be this high from Friday the 5th. So I am expecting us to get up there at some point, whether that be this week or by December. I'm not sure how quick or fast these markets are going to move up there. But yeah, I'm with you there. But for the meantime, in today's session, I do expect some sort of a pullback. I mean, if we look even since Asia, all we've done is go up. And that key level, this swing high that's actually New York's high being taken out, is for me clean for the shorts. Very clean. So let's see what we get. Active trader, can you show your indies, please, so we can make a pick? I can show you these two. The other ones are actually private indicators, so you won't be able to get access to them yet. I am working on getting access, but these two, absolutely, you can. These are free. These are just in TradingView, so you guys can, of course, have access to those. And this one. This is just what I use for my high time frame candles. All right, so NQ having a bit of a reaction here. Did we invert? Let us check. All right, did we just miss our entry chat? You know what? Let me just see if we can put a limit. 8-point stop, a very tight stop, but we're going to go for it. I'm going to put a limit on oops, 1 second. All right, Chad, I have a limit on at that inversion. Not sure if we're going to come back and tap me in. Let's wait and find out. But stop would be at this swing high here. Like I said, everything I was looking for, the inversion happened. I just didn't get in quick enough. So I have now a limit sitting there. And let us see if we can get tapped into this. I do like it. Yes, Bullinvest says all my all my indicator green for the moment. Oh, I think you mean indices. All my indices green for the moment. So until 25,750, NQ bullish, need reversal to 25,700, and backup will be great. Yeah, I do expect us to be going back up at some point, but for now, I am happy to take shorts into some sort of retracement, and then I guess in New York we normally see those bigger moves to the upside. So that's what I would expect today. I would expect London to be the retracement and New York to be the expansion to the upside. Let's see. Are we getting a tap in? Let me just make sure. That inversion was at 737.50. Okay. All right. Limit order is on. Oh, hey, Nick says, I have a short order on NQ at 25,774. It's a golden pocket of the high time frame move. Probably won't hit, but if it does, you know I'm in that. Hey, we just got an order filled. Let me quickly put my stops in. 1 second. All right. Chat, we're in a trade. 721. 720. I'm just targeting 721. I'm going to target 2R since it is it's only 16 points. Let's see. Let's see. Now, Nick's level, sorry, Nick, 25,774 is where you're 7. Whoa, 774. Geez, I hope we don't get up there. Damn. I will be cooked on this if we get up there. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa, I'm no good chat at reading the comments fast enough. So Spicy Macaque says, I heard Bali is pricey. What's the cost of living out there? Cost is very minimal. I mean, Bali is one of the cheapest places I've ever been to, and I've done quite a bit of travel. Traveled many places in Europe, been to places like Greece and Serbia, even Germany. I've been to the UK. UK is like one of the most expensive, obviously, but even out of Southeast Asia, like places like Vietnam and Thailand, Bali is so cheap. So like when I mean cheap, like it's not even worth to have like a car here. I just get a car. I just order. Well, we call it. It's not Uber over here. They have Grab, so it's like $1 to go for a half an hour drive. Sometimes, honestly. So yeah, you can literally live like a luxury life out here. You don't even need to drive. You just get your own driver. It's awesome. Amsterdam says, Bali sure is giving you a nice tan. That's for sure. The sun is always out here. Even in the wet season, there is sun all year round. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Like maybe in comparison to Costa Rica, I've never been out there. I wouldn't know, but maybe in comparison, it's pricey. But definitely compared to like Australia, where I'm from, it's so cheap. FX, yeah, might get tapped out low key. Definitely not low key because I've been in drawdown this whole time. But that's all right because if we do get another spike into this previous 15-minute high, and then a move down again, I will look to enter as well. So that's all right. We could be a bit early in this trade, but let's see. No, Permabear says you've been to Albania. I actually haven't, but I've heard Albania has amazing beaches. I have. Are you from there? Let me know. When I was in Serbia, I probably could have gone. It would have been close, but yeah, I never got around to it. Emilio, what is NQ doing? You know what? I don't know. I didn't think we were going to keep moving higher. I mean, we've taken out some pretty key levels here. We've taken out previous day high. We've taken out previous 4-hour high. But at the end of the day, NQ will do what NQ wants to do. Oh, Nick's in gold longs. Nick, let me know the levels. I can put it up on my screen. Well, chat, we can. Is this a GP trade or is this a fractal model? I think it's GP. Or potentially I'm wrong. Emma says, just entered Bali this weekend. Canggu for 3 days and now in Nusa Penida. So beautiful, warm and friendly here. Emma, welcome. That's so cool. I got some Bali friends in the chat. Nusa Penida is beautiful. I actually haven't been out there yet. I'm a bit scared to take the boats, but hey, Canggu, I've definitely been and loved. So enjoy. Lots of good food in NQ and Canggu. Oh my gosh. Lots of good food in NQ. Oh, cool. Pemove is from Albania and lived in Greece too. Loved Greece. I lived there for 3 months. It was the best time of my life, honestly. Hey, all right. We got Nick's in a GP trade, 422, 8.2 sniper entry. Let's go. Let's put 422, 8. Let's put Nick's 422, 8. Damn, Nick got sniper entry again. Let's go. I need to start joining in on the what's your target on that? Nick, let me know. So I can draw it up for the chat. Let's go back to Tradeify. Vince asks, hey Celine, what's a GP model Nick trades? Well, the GP is the GP. It's called the Golden Pocket. And basically it uses fib levels. And yeah, honestly, I'm not an expert on it. I'm not going to even try. It's something you can actually look up that Brett trades, and Brett has been killing it with the GP trading. So I know that if you YouTube it, Brett does have old content that he's put out there that you guys can go ahead and watch if you're interested. But I won't even try to embarrass myself and talk about GP when I have no idea. Target is 4235.1. 4235. Oh, let's go. All right. Nick's almost about to hit TP. Let's go, Nick. Love a quick trade for you. Luke says golden bucket is magic. Thank you for talking about it, Nick. I think the term is golden pocket, but golden bucket works as well. Yes, Spicy McHaggis spot on. Golden GP are the 0.618 fib extension and offers a great magnet and rejection on price. Yep, that's exactly it. So it uses the fib extension levels, specific levels, and then yeah, if you go back and look on your charts, you'll notice that these are levels where price tends to reject from. For example, Nick's long rejected that very nicely. So it's definitely something I want to look into. I haven't had time yet, but I really need to get onto it because I know there's been some clean trades using GP. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it's 0.707 is the entry, not 618. I swear, Nick, tell me, isn't 618 the golden pocket, or is that when you're taking shorts? Maybe I'm wrong. Guys, I know nothing about golden pocket, clearly. Nick talked about it yesterday. Enter at 707, fib retracement. Take partials at 0.5 and trailer on the M1 timeframe when price reaches that level. There you go, chat. We got some GP experts in the chat. Have you guys been trading GP? Let me know. Am I the only one that's not killing it? All right, Nick's about to hit TP. Let's go, Nick. And I'm just sitting in, at the moment, basically break even on my trade. I'd like to see the NQ dump from here. That would be nice. All right, Nikki's clearing it up. So GP is 618 to 707, but I only take 707 entries. All right, there you go, chat. That's the source. Make sure you guys remember. Yeah, Corey, GP is the same as OTE in ICT. It's been rebranded, I think, in different ways by ICT, but it's the same levels. It uses the same fib extensions. VOO says, what does GP stand for? It stands for Golden Pocket. Golden Pocket. So chat, what do we think? What is NQ doing? Let me just quickly... What are we doing up here? ES left an equal high with that 15-minute. We're getting the push. Chat, what do we think? Are we hitting TP on this or what? Let's go. We're getting a bit of a push now on the NQ. I would like to see us move quite quickly through this level now. Just targeting 2R on this chat, by the way. It's a 16-point move. 16 points. So we'll see what we get. See, on the moment Celine said dump it, dump, 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 dump. Maybe I have some effect on the markets. Dump. All right, Paul, we're not doing the AI talk today. Okay? Nick's not in the house, so no AI. We will not use that word today. Oh, hey, Nick says got trailed up for 500. Let's go, Nick. 500 is a win. Wait, Nick, you know what? Money gun. Oh, wait. No, my money gun doesn't work. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. Hold on, Nick. I'm getting that money gun. I need to practice. Woo! Money gun. All right, I did it. Now I have a big mess to clean up. Damn, I know how you feel. But hey, 500 is still sick. Let's see what we can get on this trade. In a bit of profit now for the minute, but you know what? NQ can do whatever. So I'm not going to move anything to break even on this. It is such a small range that I'm going for, only 16 points. So I'm just going to leave my stops at that swing high for the time being. Hey, W's in the chat for Nick. Gotta shoot. Nick says, gotta shoot it at a 45-degree angle to the upside for optimal money flight path. I will work on it. I've got to do some training. I'm clearly not used to shooting guns. Not me. But I'll work on that one. And it doesn't help that there's a wall right in front of me, so it just sort of scattered all over my desk now. If I'll maybe post a photo after, you guys can see the mess that I have to deal with. But hey, it was worth it. It's always worth it. When there's a W, we always need to celebrate. I'm like that. I think, you know what, when you take a win, it's good to, it's that theory of like, I don't know, that classical conditioning. You've got to reward yourself. When you do a good thing and something like a win, go and take yourself out. I mean, or even if it's as simple as shooting a money gun even, I still think that's a type of reward. I mean, do you guys do that? Is that just me? I like to take myself out for a nice dinner or like treat myself to a spa or a massage, something nice, because I feel like it does do a lot for the mind. What do you guys do? Once you guys hit TP or hit a win, do you guys have any sort of, I don't know, ritual or thing that you do to reward yourself? Demantis Saint says, my type of reward is sleeping early. I love that. Also, in my case, when I'm trading New York and I hit a win, it's so good to pack up early because it means I get an early night, which for me is like 11 p.m., which isn't optimal, but that's what I had to accept when I moved to Bali. Still better than Australian trading hours, but I feel you on that. Having an early night, It's pretty good. Spice Mick Haggis, I love pre-data days during Asia and London. Nice, easy trades. For me, I don't necessarily have the best days, honestly, in these sessions on a day, for example, like FOMC. It's usually quite rangy. So for me, in the way I trade, I like to get in on reversals, and it doesn't always tend to do that on days like FOMC. Generally, we just consolidate in London and we wait for everyone's waiting around for those interest rate numbers to come out. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see. That's why I'm just keeping this target only 16 points. I feel like we're not going to have those big reversal trades that I love. So we'll see. At the moment, the NQ's just opened up the new 15-minute. It is 3:30 now, and just creating a top wick for the minute. So nothing to be scared of. Dimantis says, "Hi, my name is Lithuanian. It also derives from the Spanish word for diamond." That's a sick name. Sam, Aussie is brutal. Yep. Guys, if you're from Australia, if you know, you know. The trading hours in Australia is brutal is not even a good enough word. It is traumatic. I don't even know. It's really bad, especially if you're working a 9 to 5. And honestly, my hat goes up. My elf hat goes off to you guys if you are doing that at the moment, like trading and doing 9 to 5 in Australia. It is really tough. So I get it. Paul says, what is the like target today? Well, like target is 475, chat. Let's actually have a quick update on that. Where are we at with the like count? Chat, only 117 likes for the minute. You guys need to get up to 475 for us to have a chance at winning an account today. So make sure you get up there. The rules are the rules. If we don't hit the like count, then we're not giving that account away. So 475 likes. I know you guys can do it. Or maybe I need to use the reverse psychology today. You guys can't do it. You guys suck. Oh, hey, we're getting a move on the NQ. Let's go. Do we take TP, chat? Are we going to hit it? I better make sure my money gun's loaded. Hey, yep, we got money in the money gun. We're ready. Come on. Let's do it. Shania says, can I come to Bali and trade with you? Of course. Of course, anytime. Nick says, all right, chat, I have 2 orders on NQ set right now. Short at 25,774 and long at 25,685.25. Both GP trades. Let's see if they hit. Actually, the long is 15-minute CISD retest, not GP. All right, nice. Let's go. Let's go, Nick. If I can hit TP and you can hit TP, maybe we need to do these solo streams more often. Maybe we jinx each other. Are we going to get it? TP is 25. Hey, we got it. Woo, let's go. Money gun. Wait, let's try this again. Money gun. Woo. Guys, put a W in the chat. Have you ever seen an elf shoot a money gun? I bet you haven't. Let's go. All right. It was a 16-point trade. We made 648 US on that trade. Not too bad. Not too bad. I do think we are going to keep moving to the downside, but I was happy to take my TP off at 2R because that's what the system says. So, hey, we took a win. Now we can sit back and chill out. W for Salfine. Woo! Let's go. All right. NQ is just continuing to dump, isn't it? Let's wait. We could also get another short setup as well, chat. Like, I won't just stop looking for entries now. The model is sort of like a continuation. It will keep, like, I can get multiple entries in the same session using the same direction. So I would now wait for another sweep of a previous 15-minute along with an inversion, just like we did up here, and see if we get that. Who else took the shorts? Or is anyone in shorts at the moment and killing it? Because we're getting the move. Min says, can you copy trade 6 accounts on Tradeify? I thought it was 5. These are evals. These aren't funded accounts. You can only have 5 funded accounts on Tradeify. That's right. All right, let me do, yep. So FV364 says, can you tell us why you took the trade, please? Sure. So this is my setup. What we had was, first of all, a sweep of previous day high. So anytime we sweep a key level, like a previous day high or low, I'm looking for reversals. So we had previous day high swept along with previous 4-hour high. Previous day high doesn't have to be swept for me to enter a trade, but it just gives me a bit more of a confirmation that we could see a reversal now to the downside. But the main part of the system is sweep of previous 4-hour high aligned with a sweep of the previous 15-minute high, which was this candle here. If I zoom in, I took it after the London Open sweep. And then along with that is we had an inversion on the 1 minute. So that's my signal to basically say, to not just, I put that rule in place to not just short at any level. I needed a signal for me to say that, okay, there is some sort of bearish momentum here. Sellers are stepping in, and an inversion for me is that signal to say there is strength now to the downside. And so, yeah, I actually missed the entry to start with. So I had a limit in, hoping for a pullback, which we got. And then stops just always at the previous high. And it's usually just that 15-minute high. And then, yeah, held for 2R. And that's it. JK1 took the short, 1200 USD. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Crystal took the trade. Very good. Diamante says I struggle with shorting my brainiest longs. I'm the opposite. I always find it easier to short. I'm like, yeah, I'm a real perma bear these days. I love reversals, and I really can't see anything else. I'm that really toxic. I have that toxic trait where I just refuse to think that the charts are continuing. Like whenever we get to key levels, like previous day high, I can never see it as like, oh, we're breaking out, we're going higher. Like for me, that is nope, we're coming down. So yeah, I'm glad I took that. That was the system. Lost in time. Hey, T1 Dumka says you saved my funded account. Lol. All right, well, you're welcome. That's really good. I'm glad you took the trade. Maybe size down with your trading as well if you're close to blowing. Definitely size down. That's what I do. Yeah, Pipo, shorting is so much more fun. Shorting is so much more quicker. It's more fun. I don't know. I just love to short. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let me know actually, chat. Are you guys more long or short these days? When I first started trading, I had like pretty much would take as many longs as I did shorts. But since trading this sort of model, which uses reversals, we tend to take out previous 4-hour high more often and see a reversal of that to the downside. So that's why now lately I've become a perma bear. Neo says, took eval account, trade with you, Celine, 700 across 2 eval accounts. Let's go. Love to see us all winning together. That's the way. Russell says it's not fun. If it just keeps roaring, you get slaughtered. Yep. Oh, yep. It also, that's the toxic part about being a perma bear, because you just refuse to say or admit to yourself that it could go up from here. But for me, I don't know, Russell. I can never see it. Like when we sweep those or when we get up to those key levels, like previous day high or like a key level on the daily even, I refuse to tell myself we're going higher. I mean, but as we said, daily definitely looks bullish on NQ. So I do know we could definitely see longs play out overall, and maybe in New York session we could have some clean long setups. But for me, for now, like I said, would definitely like to see London be a bit of a retracement before the big news today. Oh gosh, sometimes I just can't with the names. Ortrith Ducklord feels like Michael Burry when I short. Yeah, if you guys don't know the reference, that's that movie, The Big Short. Good movie, by the way. Highly recommend. It's actually a true story. FX says for me I always long as NQ and ES overall will always go up in higher time frame point of view. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. But I don't know. It's something, you know what, chat? It's just something individual to me. I don't know how else to explain it, but I really just am a bear. That's it. Nick says he loves your username. Wait, let me see. Am I not getting it? I'm not understanding. Otre the Duck Lord? Okay, maybe I don't know. Is it a Swiss thing? What am I missing? Yeah, Hanky, at some point the chart has to come down. I'm with you. At some point it has to come down. Chat, I just remembered, where are we at with the like at? Only 170 likes, chat? Come on. You guys don't want that account. You can easily get up there. By the way, let's actually get a quick update on the leaderboard because we haven't yet actually. And now that the market is going to the upside, we're not interested, right? So let's quickly have a quick update of the leaderboard. Let's refresh. Damn, so 55 people left. 55 people left, guys. We're getting into those lower numbers. At the moment, Khaled and Dylan still holding nicely with the top place. And Sunghan Park sitting nicely with $9,786 in profit. So very close, very close. These numbers weren't as close yesterday from memory. So Sunghan Park is getting up there. Will he catch them? We'll find out. I mean, 2000, now that they're all these guys actually. So from the top 5, they're all trading the higher mini, I think 5 minis now. So it is honestly could be anyone's game. I wouldn't say that Khaled is safe in top place right now. But let's see what happens there. Top 5 very close, even between 6th place and 5th place. I mean, that's not even $1,000 in profit in the difference, and a few guys sitting here with a $3,000 profit balance. Honestly, it could be anyone's game. It's very interesting to see. We'll check back on that later, but let's have a look back on the charts now. Shall we look at gold? Should we take a gold short? What do we think, chat? So gold has actually swept previous 4-hour low. So now technically I am looking for long setups. Is anyone trading gold at the moment? I know Nick just took this nice up move, took his TP, took profit. I don't know. Is today the day when Nick's not around, we just degen and trade gold? Hanky says, I'm in a gold short right now. All right, let's do it. Are we, where's your TP? Should I join you on that? The good news says, I've been following for over 6 months and never got an account. Look, I can assure you, if you show up every day, I know like it sounds crazy, but you just have to keep putting your name in the form. And then one day it could be your day, but there's no other way we can just give you an account. I mean, it's anyone's chance every day. We give everyone a chance, everyone a fair go. Even yesterday, guys, that was so sad. I felt so bad with 6K82 on his birthday. That was so sad. But you know what? We're here today and someone is going to win it. And you know what? The good news, today could be your day. Just saying. Yes, Nick, imagine the good news wins today. It's happened before. Rigged. Yeah, Russell, look, Russell says Celine Nick needs a 30-second ban. I would have banned him from the start, Russell. He opened the chat with ketchup. That's like, no, that's a media ban. But I I just don't have the powers. The powers that be. I have to talk to background Nick about that. You're right, Russell. Hanky just took profits on the shorts. Let's go, Hanky. Nice trade. Very nice. Nice move on gold to the downside. What is NQ doing? What do we think, chat? Is that all that NQ had in its system today? Like, are we going to see a bigger move, or what do we think? Do we think we're just going to be stuck in consolidation for the rest of London, or like, I would hope to get another trade on. Oh, Nick's off. All right. Nick says, all right, chat, I'm out. Got to catch a plane. Have a great day. Everyone, W in the chat. Nick took profit with us. Have a safe flight, Nick. And he'll be back with us. Well, I'm pretty sure he's back with us tomorrow. See you, Nick. Johnny says, market structure shit. Hopefully we get another push lower. Yeah. I do hope for a lower move, actually. Let's see what we get. Thanks, Nick. I will hopefully get another money. Oh, I just noticed I'm a little bit out of camera. I will hopefully be able to shoot another money gun. That was too much fun. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Do we get another win? We will see. Heinz, take us. You know what, Heinz? I'm not entirely sure if Nick will be there in the NY stream, but you will have to tune in to find out. All right. What are we doing? Chat, I'm sort of getting a setup on gold. Not going to lie. If this was to invert right now, this 1 minute bullish FVG, I would have a long setup. What do we feel? I feel like I'm going to take it, chat. Quick. I need GC. What? That's the wrong chart. Oh, no. All right, chat. I'm going to take it. GC. What contracts are we on right now? Is it Z? I think it's Z. Okay. Oh, no. My Tradeify's crashing. No. I want to be in these longs. Chat, I want to be in the longs. What is happening? Is it GCG? Okay. GCG. We'll just do the 6. Let's put a buy stop. All right. We're in a GC long, chat. Let's see what this does. Let's see. We're just going to target. Where did I get filled? We're in from 4229. And we're going to target. We're going to target to 4231.9 will be TP. 4239. Wait. No, 4231. All right. This is my London session setup. So let's see what we get. Let us see. I've only ever traded gold once with you guys last time, remember? And it actually worked. So I don't know. What are we thinking? What do we think? Guys, is anyone else in longs? Well, let's open it on Tradeify so you can see. In longs too, Hanky. All right. Oh no, Shane's in shorts, please. I don't know. May the best trader win. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Honestly, Shane, this could be a dud trade. But why not? Why not? Let's have some fun. Jeff Marshall, I'm in with you. Let's go, Heinz Steaks. Bashi says no way longs. All right. Trading markets long GC 4225. Nice. All right. All right. Let's all ride this together. Let's go, GC. Come on, gold. Entry was at 4229. Yep. And TP is 2R. All right. This is the trade. Let's go. We love it. We love a buying wick like that. So why I've taken this trade is actually, it's not as degen as you guys think. It's actually because we've swept previous 4-hour low. I think, have we also swept on gold the, okay, no, previous day low is actually still intact. Daily actually looks really yucky at the moment, inside candle. But hey, previous 4-hour low has been tapped. Previous 15-minute low had been tapped and swept. Are we just going to get a little bit of a push to the upside on this? That's what I'm hoping. But let's see. 10 Impact says, if you're long, you need to switch to short. Well, you know what? If you guys are new here, by the way, I don't regularly trade gold. This is my only second trade on gold in like pretty much since I started like 2 years ago. So this is like a bit of a risk degen trade. I haven't actually backtested my system in gold at all, but I said because Nick's not around, let's just have some fun. Hey, but Paul Prophet says I need to adjust my Tradeify TP. My Tradeify TV. TP should be at 4234. What did I put? Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, all right. Okay. In a bit of drawdown. Well, let's see. This did happen last time. Hey, Robot's in the chat. Hey, Robot. Rogo says just a pullback Celine seeing shorts on GC. Damn it, Rogu. Can you please be on my side? I need the support, chat. Oh no, we might just be getting cooked. This teaches you a lesson. You know, if anything, chat, let me teach you a lesson. Let me teach you not to degen trade and just stick to your model. This is not financial advice. This is just me having fun because Nick's out. Kieran, my indicator I'm using for the 15 and 4-hour levels is actually a indicator that has been privately built based on my model, my system. So it's not actually available. But I can get it to you. I'm working on getting access to you guys because a few people have been DMing me to have this indicator. So I will get it to you eventually. Bull Invest says never trade gold, only NQ and sometimes a DAX in the morning. Look, that's what I normally stick by. But it's YT Wednesday and Nick's out. So why not have a little bit of fun? I'm normally an NQ junkie, trust me. Oh, we might be getting stopped out. All right. Chat. Stop filled. We got stopped on that. Damn. Sad for us. You know, last time that worked. Last time when we degen together, that actually worked. But turns out it doesn't work every time. All right, what's the NQ doing? Oh, NQ is pushing lower. Let's see if we can get another entry in the NQ happening. What I would look for now on the NQ for my model is to sweep up into the previous 15 minutes high. Let's see, we will be getting that 9 a.m. volume coming in. So previous 15-minute high is sitting at 25.73925. So if we do get a sweep up into there, I will be interested to take shorts. Let's see. Russell says long both oil and natural gas. Gonna hold until end of the year. Nice. Let's see what happens. I mean, end of the year is so close now. Have you been holding that for long, Russell? Jeff says it was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed that quick degen loss. TTR trade says, how many trades do you have for the month? Actually, good question. I mean, I could average it out and probably give you an estimate. I don't have the numbers right now, but let's say like 2 trades a day on average. Let's say like 40 trades. I don't know. That's a rough estimate. Oh, I don't know if you guys just heard my Siri in the background. Johnny says NQ dumped, market structure shift for the win. Yep. Yep. We do have a market structure shift now on the NQ. I do really like downside for NQ. We could potentially, I mean, I didn't think we'd be, but potentially could be getting back into daily open. Daily open level is at 25,680. So potentially could be a level that we now get drawn to. Otherwise, just up above on the 15-minute, we have a bullish FVG that has been left untapped. So that would be my next target for downside. Let's see. Oh, damn. Orchard the ducklet says NQ took me out at B and then dumped to my target. The tilt is real. Charts closed. I have had that so many times. Actually, that happened in the New York session for me yesterday. I was in this trade and I was in it like pretty much in just break even for the entire thing. And then we got a push to the upside and I put stops to break even. And then what did we get? In 3 minutes, the market did this weird, had a weird reaction. 3 minutes, we dumped, broke me, hit my break even, and then just shot up to my TP. So I totally get it. I had that yesterday and it sucks. But best thing to do, like you're doing, close the charts. If you know that's going to tilt you and you're going to end up revenge trading, best thing to do is just give yourself a break and come back fresh either next session or tomorrow even. Just give yourself the rest of the day off. Oh, Russell. Russell, you're on an eval account. I thought you were actually holding these trades for a long term. Rogo says NQ dumping, but too risky to take short now. We have come down to discount though. Yeah, look, I'm not looking for longs in this market. I still like us to at least get back the level here, this gray box. 50% of this would be a nice target for the downside now for me, which is that untapped 15-minute bullish FVG. So that for me would be interesting, but still don't see upside here yet. Maybe that's the perma bear in me. Bull Invest says normal reaction to go lower for NQ. Buyers are selling their positions before FOMC tonight. Hey, yeah, it totally could be. I mean, we could probably make that assumption, but we actually don't know what is happening right now. And we could continue to go up from here. It wasn't like a complete dump. But I definitely think we're going to see some weird things happen in this session today based on FOMC coming out later. That's just what history tells us. Chat, I'm going to quickly check on the light goal because I want to give this account away. Only 237 likes, chat. Not good enough. Come on. Get up there. Let's just quickly check gold again to see if we ended up. Okay. We didn't end up going higher on gold. I'm glad. I'm glad to take the stop out and be wrong. There's nothing worse than taking the stop out and then it actually being the right direction. That tilts me. So I'm glad about that. But chat, how are we doing? Is anyone else in trades right now? Anyone taking profit? I mean, any reason for me to pull that money gun back out? That was too much fun. Bull Invest says, I'm precise. I'm not trading with prop firms or with my own money. I mean, sure, if you are one of those precise traders that can call the markets and happy to risk your own money. I mean, I'm like trading prop firms all the way. Why would you risk your own money is what I say, when prop firms literally give you the ability to scale so much more than, I mean, unless you're a millionaire and you got heaps of capital sitting there. But for me, I don't have $1 million sitting in capital that I can just trade with. But with prop firms, I can. So I'm prop firms all the way. Oh, say Booyah says Nick said to give 10 accounts away. Guys, I'm not stupid. You can't fool me. All right. I know. We're doing a 150K account, and I promise you we will get it. We will give it away, but we need 475 likes. And right now, if I give it a refresh, 270. We literally need only 205 more. So let's get up there. Let's give this account away. Rogo says 2 trades, 2 wins now. Gonna head back to meetings, not training until tomorrow. Nice. Very nice. Good that you can switch off and get back to work. That's the best thing about trading. You can literally just take a win, take a trade, and then get back to life. That's what I love about trading. Trevor says, got back in a short. Is this on the NQ, Trevor? Are you in shorts now? Shane says holding. Adrienne says long NQ on the dip. I'm guessing this little dip that we had is your entry. But hey, Adrienne, I can't say I am with you on that. I'm myself waiting for another sweep of the previous 15-minute high to get short again, honestly. Oh, another Adrienne in the chat says short again. Rusty says, true, can't say I got 50 bands on me. Rusty, I am with you on that. Can't say I do. All right, I was just checking ES to see if we SMT'd that previous 15-minute high, because that also is an entry signal for me, or a confirmation at least, to look for my setup, but no sweep there. So not going to take this. If it does drop into this 15-minute FVG that we that I marked out, that's fine. It can go without me because I'm waiting for this sweep. Jeff says, what's an NQ short entry target? Well, I'm actually not in, Jeff, I'm not in a NQ short at the moment. Maybe you're talking to someone in the chat. Rogo says, yep, you can take shorts now, Celine. Tapped 1 minute, untapped OB. Well, that's not the setup. So I won't be taking shorts there. Like I said, I'm waiting for a sweep of previous 15-minute high. From that level is on the NQ 25727. So once we get that sweep, and if we get that sweep, I will look for my setup. But for the time being, I'm just staying out. Zara asked a good question. Celine, if your setup occurs before 3 a.m., do you take it or wait for 3 a.m. London Open? Zara, I trade it from the open of the 4 hour. So that is 2 a.m. actually. So Frankfurt Open is when I start looking for setups. So sometimes I can get a setup actually before we get on stream together, but lately it hasn't been happening. Just been waiting, and usually we do get the sweep after the London Open. So it's not very often, but yes, it has happened before. Oh, Rob says, anyone see Celine just glitch? Is that is that an AI joke, or am I literally glitching out, chat? Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Sion, did Silver just stump? Are you still in your... Oh, damn. Damn. We just got into daily open there, and wow, that's quite the drop from Silver. I'm sure gold is... Yep. Gold having the same move. Well, we can say we were definitely wrong about that gold long. Hanky says the tokens are running out. Chat, am I glitching for real? Thanks. You guys like my hat? So Booyah likes my hat. It's an elf hat, and it comes with the ears as well, so it's extra fun. Oh, chat, are we getting another setup on gold for the longs? What do we think? Well, actually, let's look at gold. Levels to the downside that we could still be creeping into is these relative equal lows. They look like prime targets for drawing liquidity. That level is 4218. So potentially gold could be getting down a little bit lower. But this would be a setup. If we do invert, this would be a London model setup. But chat, I'm not sure I'm open to taking another trade on gold since we just got wrecked. Paul Prophet says she malfunctioned. Did I actually? Oh, chat, is this the gold long we were trying to get on? Something tells me to long this. What would that stop be? Nah. Nah, let's leave it. I think too much of a stop, right, chat? Mike says it'll be fun day if there'll be no rate cut. Getting my popcorn ready. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. They are expecting a cut, so let's see. Markets are going to be wild today. I never really love trading FOMC. I'll probably be stepping out for New York, not trading. And 2 p.m. for me in Bali is not even tradable. So I'll be probably coming back fresh tomorrow for the charts after this session. Paradox Cam says, Celine, how did you come up with your trading model? Did you learn it from someone or did you come up with it yourself? Technically, the actual concepts I did not make up. That is not from me, but definitely the model, and how it works and the rules and the system that I use is what I've made and what I've put together based on my own observations and my own back testing. But the actual concepts of like a PO3 sweep or a liquidity and inversion of FVGs, that's already all out there. All that information is out there. I just put together a system using those concepts, if that makes sense. So yes, I created my own trading model. Hey, Camille. Haven't seen you today. Welcome in. Chat, by the way, anyone who missed it, we need to get up to 475 likes today to give that 50K select account away. And I really want to give one since we sadly didn't give one yesterday. So I definitely want you guys to win. I'm not even lying. 300 likes. All right, 475 is the target. I'll check back in another 10 minutes, but we are running out of time. It is almost approaching the time we have to say goodbye. So let's see. 475 is the goal. I have faith, chat. Yes, Andre Rengelbrecht. That sounds like a very German last name. NQ swept previous 15-minute high. Yes, it did. So I'm actually at the moment looking for another short entry. The entry would be if we were to invert this bullish FVG down below that's highlighted in gray. But until then, wouldn't be entering anything. Nice. Russell Green on both positions. Let's go, Russell. We love a W. Heinz Steak says, Celine, let's long GC. Wait, is it going up? Chat, did we miss that? Oh, damn. Damn, chat. Damn, this was the move we wanted. Well, it hasn't actually gone too far yet. But this would have been the trade. Would have been a one. Let's just keep that there. Let's just see. We'll check back on that. I'm not in this trade, chat. Maybe I need to write that in case someone just comes in and thinks I'm in this trade. Not in this trade. We're just watching. All right. So we have had the 9 a.m. New hour open as well. Let's see if we get some volume. Not much, honestly. Not much volume happening in the NQ. Oh, sorry. It's Andre Engelbrecht. My bad. As you guys know, I'm not the best with pronunciations. Paul Profits is spot on. Chat, we have been smashing the like goals every day. So me and Nick have just been putting up only 5 likes every day. It's pretty reasonable. I mean, yesterday you got up to 470. It's only 5 more. I have faith you can get up there. 475 likes and somebody goes home with a 50K select account. So let's do it. 343 likes. All right. 130 to go. I can never do quick maths. Chat, are we in any trades? Let me know. I'm deciding to stay out for now. I do still like the shorts and NQ, but I will be waiting for another setup to happen. Could be getting that inversion now. We will see. We'll see. And chat, if you have any questions, shoot them away. We've got time to talk because NQ is... Actually, maybe not. NQ could be inverting at this minute. Let's see. So chat, if we get an inversion here, I will take the short. Stops would be at the high, risking 13.5 points. But let's see. No, so Cyboya says high time from candle overlays at a paid indicator. No, it's not. It's these free indicators right here. You guys can go and get them yourself. And this is the other one. These are totally free. So go and get them. Highly recommend. Carlos says shorted at 729.25. Market swept previous 5-minute swing low. Retraced back up to 50%, then entered on the first or second 1-minute FVG. Stop at top of the candles on 5-minute chart. 742 close of yesterday. Very nice. MNQs. MNQs, you've been here before. You've definitely been here before. I know you know how it works. I swear you're rage baiting. Nick had to go through this yesterday with somebody. Chat, if someone comes and joins a stream and leaves a like, the like stays. So it doesn't matter if we don't have 475 viewers at this current second. As long as we get 475 likes, that's all we need to give an account away. So thanks for the rage bait, MEQ. Yeah, I know. Leaving a smiley face. I know. You're rage baiting me. I'm not falling for it. Shane says, add it to gold short. What's gold doing? So technically I'll... Okay. I mean, the long hasn't failed. Not yet. But hey, good luck. Good luck, Shane. Rego says, how much do you take SMT into considerations when taking a trade? Well, it's not... Let's just say this. Like, it's not part of my model. Like, it doesn't need to happen for me to enter a trade. But the same way... For example, if we have a tap into a 4-hour gap, like a bullish FVG or a bearish FVG, that for me is just a confirmation, a consideration to enter the trade, but it's not a reason to be in the trade. Is that the best way to put it? Like, it's more of just a confirmation, but not a reason. So SMT is one of those as well. I don't need it, but I will consider if it is there. I just feel like it is a stronger signal for me. Well, Color, if you have to go, then unfortunately you won't be able to win, because how we'll be doing the giveaway today is I will be just calling out a name in the chat, and once we've decided who it is based on just a quick random scroll, you'll have to let me know that you're here. So if you're going, I'm sorry, but if you can stay, then you're still in it to win it. But let's get a quick refresh. Let us get a quick refresh. And we'll just, oh, hey, NQ could be getting that move now. Chat, I'm going to take the NQ short. All right. We're in short. Let's just target. Target will be 1R. Oh my gosh. I just realized. Chat, I'm in a GC short, not NQ. Oh no, chat. Oh my gosh. I just accidentally shorted. All right. This is going to be funny. Damn. Chat, we just took the short on. I am such an idiot. I had the GC chart open and not NQ. I'm going to quickly, if we close this in profit, and it just wick into profit and I'll cancel. Oh my gosh, chat. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. This would have been the trade. Oh my gosh. Chat, what is happening? I'm malfunctioning big time. Oh my gosh, clean trade as well. All right, let's quickly. I just don't want to take the L on this. I want it to wick me into some profit at least. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Has this ever happened to any of you guys? I still obviously can't do the chat and trade at the same time. Still not working. Come on, gold. Let's see gold dump. Oh, chat. Everybody in my body's wanting to hold this now just to get into some profit. Damn, that sucks. That's an AI glitch for real. Yes, Rico. Oh my goodness. MQ says yes, instead of micro god, I open a trade on GC. Damn. All right. Okay, we're just going to exit. I don't know if I took an L on that. All right. Damn, that sucks. Damn. Chat, we would have hit. Oh, this is so much rage bait right now. This would have been the trade. This would have been the real trade. Oh my gosh. This is what I was trying to enter in on. We had the inversion, we had the sweep, and we would have had profit in 2 minutes, chat. Oh my gosh. Today is not my day. Today is just one of those days. You know what? W's, if anyone took that, but I just malfunctioned. That really sucks. We would have had TP in 2 minutes. Those are the trades we love to get in on. Those quick scalps. Ugh. Oh well. You know what? W's if anyone took the short there. That was a very clean trade. That would have been the second W of the day of the session. So W's to anyone on those shorts. Amelia says money gun, so we're gonna get a money gun for that. But damn, that sucks. That's gotta hurt. And turns out I should have held gold. That's too funny. All right, let's. What I was gonna do is actually refresh the like count. 409 likes, chat. We're getting close. 475, so I can give that damn account away. Come on. Give us the likes. We would have hit 2 W's now. That would have been a total of like 30 something points in the NQ. So really, really bummed that I made that malfunction. That's super annoying. That's what you get for not being focused. I'm too focused on you guys, chat. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Eddie Trader says, hi, Celine, I'm new here. Can I see your setup somewhere? Any tutorials? Thank you. Actually, I don't have any real clean content out there that goes through my model in depth, but pretty much it's just a sweep of the previous 4-hour high aligned with a sweep of the previous 15-minute high. This is for shorts anyway. This is what the setup we had today. And then along with that, it needs a 1-minute inversion to be my entry. So yeah, to confirm the entry. So that's what that was. That's what that was. So this was a sweep of the 15-minute. Our previous 4-hour high is here. So we have swept that. We've also swept previous day high. So like I said, that is a clean short for me to be in there with the inversion. And I was just targeting 1-to-1. So we would have been in and out of that in 2 minutes. Record timing. And those are the traits we love. Yes, Sion, that was a clean setup. That was indeed. Dandy Shandy Girl is still waiting for TP to hit on the sell. Where's your TP at? Mine would have been, I would have been out of this trade already, 25,705. But I still think we can get into this 15-minute gap below. I still think. Trevor says I flipped along. Eva, tight stop. All right. Well, Trevor, may the odds be in your favor. I hope it wins, but I'm still looking short. I still really think we're going to get the dump into this 15-minute bullish gap below that has been untapped. That's my level. Also, there's these relatively equal lows here. I definitely think that's a draw in liquidity. So this 50% level, I think we definitely could get into. I could be wrong. Oh my gosh, chat. What is gold doing? Oh my gosh. Wait, I would have been... chat. We would have been hitting profits on this trade. I accidentally entered a short on gold and I actually would have been taking profits. That is funny. That's what I mean. Like, trading is such a weird thing. You could literally... And some people have been doing it on social media now. I don't know if you guys seen it, but you can ask literally AI, ChatGPT, to pick a direction and just click a button and make money. I don't recommend, but that's a thing. Like, trading is just the weirdest and best thing ever because, I mean, as easy it is to make money, it also is as easy to lose money. So that's why I say it is the best and also the hardest thing to do. Damn, that was quite the malfunction. Nick is going to laugh when we tell him about that one. M&Qs, yes, but that is gambling. Oh, yeah, 100%. Do not recommend. That is 100% gambling. But just saying, I mean, there is, I don't know if you guys have seen, but a guy literally had a chicken decide his direction by wherever the chicken went, whichever food that it went to. So, and the chicken ended up profitable. So that's how funny trading can be. Henrik Bolt says, for ChatGPT recommendations have been always for a way too much on the security side. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't get it. All right, chat. We don't have long left. Let's get these likes up. We want to give that account away. 418 likes. Come on. You have to do it in the next 2 minutes. We need 475 likes. Chat, if any of you guys have just joined us in, make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that like button, actually, because we want to give a 50K select account away to one of you. So it's 475 likes is the goal. And I know you guys can get there because 470 is what you hit yesterday. So it's only 5 more that I'm asking for. 475 likes. And not the heart button. I can see the heart button going off. This happens every time. Chat, it's the like button. The like button is the one with the thumbs up just under the YouTube, the video screen. Go like it. Go smash it. And then I can give that select account away. Damn, I'm still processing that malfunction. I cannot believe what I did there. Oh, that is just too funny. All right, so still having a little bit of a move to downside here on NQ. I do still like it for the shorts. Yes, everyone do what Sion said. Guys, smash that like button. I know, we get this every day. Bull Invest says giveaway in the last minutes. Always, always. You guys always leave it to the last minute. We're so close. All right, what are we at? I'm going to do a countdown. 4:38. I'm going to refresh every second now until we get to 4:75. And you guys are going to be sick of my voice. All right, 4:39. Come on, we need to get to 4:75 for that giveaway. Chat. How are we still sitting at 4:30? 4:41. All right, let's go. Come on. If everyone smashes a like button, we can give it away right now. 475 likes is the goal. 4:48. 4:48. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Don't make me do quick maths. We need about 30 more likes. 450. 25 more likes. 26 more likes. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. 460. Woo. This always works. You guys always leave it for the last minute. Quick, quick, quick. I'm giving you guys an extra minute. So this is the last minute. And if you don't hit it, there is no giveaway. And I'm not joking. I can be strict. 465 likes. 10 more likes. Come on. Guys, smash that like button and you will be getting a giveaway today. Come on. Let's go, chat. 470. Woo! We got there. 476 likes. Let's go. Come on. All right. You did it. You always do it, but you just leave it to the last minute. All right. So here's the rules for the giveaway. What we're going to do is, since I don't have controls of the spin the wheel, and since Nick's away, we're going to do it the good old way. And I'm going to give you a keyword in the chat. Everyone's going to say the keyword. I'm changing the rules this time. You can say it as many times as you want because I'm just going to scroll and end up picking someone at random. So I mean, say it as many times as you want. I'm going to give you a minute. Say the word, and then I'm going to pick someone at random. I'm going to close my eyes and just do a scroll through the chat. And then that's how we're going to give it away. All right, let's do it. Keyword is going to be, since we had some errors today, keyword is malfunction. Let's do it. Malfunction. I've written it in the chat. Let's go. I'll give you guys a minute. Malfunction because I definitely had a malfunction today. That was some damn malfunctioning right there. All right, so spam that word malfunction, and then I'm going to be giving the account away in literally 20 seconds. No, we'll do 30 seconds. Let's see who it's going to be. What was the guy's name that was saying, I never win a giveaway? What was his name? Can't remember. Oh, the good news. It was the good news. Let's see. It'd be funny if he won. All right. We're going to give 11 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 5 more seconds, and then we have to stop. And then I'm just going to go for it. 3, 2, 1. All right, chat. It's over. I'm going to do a scroll. 3, 2. Let me just make sure my mouse is on. Okay. Up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up. All right, winner of the 50K select account goes to 4GJ Georgie. Maybe I haven't said that right. Are you here? Are you here? Let me know that you're here, otherwise we have to do it again. Maybe he's not here, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Do we have to do it again? Wait, chat. Stop with the malfunction because we're waiting for... Chat, you don't need to write malfunction anymore. Are you guys delayed? The giveaway is finished, but I need to make sure... 4G Georgie, are you in the chat? Chat, we need to quit. Chat, everyone quit with the malfunction. We need to find out if the winner is here. We don't need malfunction in there. Oh my goodness, chat. This is crazy. I need to know if 4GJ Georgie is here. I'm going to give him 1 more minute. Chat is malfunctioning right now. Right. Oh, yeah, that's true, Patrick. Let's see. I think also he would have responded by now, but... Let's see. Let's see. All right, chat. We're going to give him a fair extra 30 seconds. No. CBC, I am 4G Georgie. Give it to me. Patrick, we're the real 4G Georgie. Please stand up. All right. You know what? I think we've been fair here, chat. We've given him some time. I'm going to scroll back up. We're going to do this one more time. We really want to give... It's already... We've gone over by a minute, but I need to give this account away. All right? Let's do it. Reroll. All right. Let me just scroll up. Scroll up. All right. Quickly go. Up, up, up. Down, down. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Okay. New winner of the 50K select account goes to Trader Maku. Woo! Trader Maku, you have won a 50K select account. I know you must be here. Let me know. Let me know. Trader Maku, surely you're here. And chat, we can stop with the malfunction. Hey, Trader Maku's here. Let's go. Yep. I see you, Trader Maku. Okay, what I need you to do is put your email address in your YouTube channel description and actually send me a screenshot to my Instagram. Just confirm with me that you can do that you have Instagram. And that way I can get your information over to background Nick. So just let me know quickly that that's all good with you. You have Instagram and you can access DMs. Trader Maku, are you here? Let me know. Yes, because we need that account to get to you. Okay, yes. All right, awesome. So pop your email address in the YouTube channel description. Send that to me today, and then we can get that account to you ASAP. All right, chat. It has been fun. It has been a really good day. Besides the malfunction, we did see 2 clean shorts in the NQ. So W's to anyone who took them. Obviously, the first one I took, but the second one I fully malfunctioned. But W's to anyone who took the second one. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Obviously, being AI, sometimes there can be some slip-ups, but W's in the chat anyway. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Make sure you tune in to the New York stream later today. Will Nick be there? Will he won't be? We'll have to find out, actually. And I will be with you guys same time tomorrow. See ya.